Just, I can't see me, but I know that I look like one of the 3 blind mice. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today I figured, you know, even though it was 85 degrees outside, why not go ahead and just start celebrating fall? You know, who all the retail stores have been celebrating since the middle of July, so why can't I go ahead and just really delve into fall? I did, okay, I don't even think you guys are gonna be able to tell. I did attempt to make the flowers look fallish. Yeah, I painted them. I painted my Dollar Tree flowers. I didn't know what else to do. I don't have any other fall decorations right now currently, and I like can't physically get the trees out of this room at the moment. So I was like, I'm just gonna make sure there's orange in the background because orange is fall. Fall is orange. So flowers, they're definitely still wet, the flowers, so my tree is probably going to be a little touch orange now too, but that's okay. And also, I figured another good way to celebrate fall would be to open up some fall-themed boxes, or at least what I hope are fall-themed. We have the fall FabFitFun box. I already did the other unboxing of this one a little while back, like the sponsored version. This is the one that I purchased myself. And then we have the Margot Elena box, and we have a Quaintly Co box. This one, I don't know if specifically it's supposed to be like fall related, but you know, I think anything British is kind of cozy for some reason. Also, if I'm looking a little pale, a little ghostly ghastly, I could not like force myself to put on a full face of makeup today, so we just got some mascara and eyebrows on, the essentials. Without those, it was spooky. Sorry if that beginning, like entire introduction was too dark. I also have my glasses on today and I can't see out of them. The lenses are so scratched up I literally cannot see out of them. So, oh boy, that was a really long introduction. Let's go ahead and get on to our first box here, which is the British Lifestyle box from Quaintly Co. Oh, how picturesque. Oh, there's, you know what? I'm sure there's a body limb or something I would be willing to sell to live here. Look how pretty this is. Little sheeps. That's like my ultimate dream. Oh, and look how pretty. This is the Love British Lifestyle English Farmhouse Edition. Oh, very cool right there on the inside page. How adorable. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay, I don't know if this was necessarily like intended to be a fall box, but like the vibes are definitely there for a very cozy, warm fall box. So I'm excited for this. The first thing I'm seeing in here is such a cute little bag. Oh, it has a really nice texture to it. It feels like tapestry type material. It also feels real nice and like sturdy. Oh my goodness, is this a what is this? Hip party bag. Oh, it is a party bag. I thought it was like a little grandma looking makeup bag, which I love, but it's even more fun that it's actually like a bag, like a purse. I mean, you could definitely use this for cosmetics if you wanted to, but it does have little, whatever, what would you call this? This little jangly bit here where the strap clips on to make it into a purse. I mean, I'm honestly kind of loving that this looks like some pillows that your grandma would have on her sofa that may or may not be covered in plastic. I think this is really cute. It does give that fall vibe to me with the darker blue and like these kind of rusty colored florals on it. It has a very long strap. Oh my goodness. I do kind of wish the strap was adjustable, but back in my day, what you used to do was just take the top of this and then tie it into like a little loop-de-loop like that. That's how you would make your purse string shorter. Not that they didn't have like adjustable slidey things, I'm sure in the 90s, but that's just what you did. I don't know. I don't know if it's like fully my style, like something I would carry as a bag, or at least if I did, I would definitely want the strap to be shorter. But I think for a little just travel bag or cosmetic bag, it could be really cute, and it does feel like nice and sturdy. On the inside, we just have a little pocket here. Are we sure? Am I just saying things that aren't true? Because the inside of this is screaming at me that it's a makeup bag. It has this kind of waterproof feeling material. This just says hip party bag, flower meadow blue. Hip party. Do they mean like hip, or do they mean like hip? Probably not the second one, I would say. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, okay. This is from Sing Air Tapestry Design. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. And this was inspired by the V&A. It says the V&A is the world's leading museum of art, design, and performance. Founded in 1852, wow. To make works of art available to all. Today, the V&A houses a permanent collection of over 2 million objects. My goodness. Apparently, this design is based on one of William Kilburn's beautiful and complex designs and demonstrates his use of floral motifs mixed with exotic leaves, ribbons, and seaweed. Wow, fancy. artsy. I like it. I think it's cute. I really like the tapestry element. Maybe I could just find like a different strap or something that goes with it that I would feel like a little bit more comfortable carrying it with. But yeah, very cute. Bunnies. That's all adorable. Oh, it's plastic. Okay. Well, it's broken. Oh, sad. Very, very sad. Okay. A couple of things here. I saw this adorable little bunny print at the bottom of the box, and I definitely thought this was going to be like a ceramic tray. Unfortunately, it is plastic, and even though it is plastic, it's still somehow managed to break. So that's really sad. I mean, the little bunnies on there are still super cute, but it is very unfortunate that it's plastic and it's broken. It also says not for use, like direct use with foods. I look ghostly. Okay, this lighting. Carrot. Because bunnies. Food for bunnies. I really like the packaging of whatever this is. We'll investigate further in a minute, but I think this whole package is very cute. Just a little tag that says carrot on it. Ooh, is it a soap? Certified sustainable palm oil. It looks like it's been hand taped up on the ends with scotch tape, so maybe it's like a little small business thing, which I would love that. Any like small business type of items that you can get from the UK in here, I think would be really fun. Did I tell you guys what this box is? This is like an assortment, a collection of stuff from the UK. I think I just breezed right past that. So this ships directly from the UK. Everything in here is from like a UK designer or things made somewhere in the UK. So this one was made in England. I can definitely smell the soapiness of it coming through. It smells quite clean. I don't quite understand what the carrot part is just yet, but like it, oopsies. Okay, well, I really tried to open it up nicely. It's just a little stick of soap. It's a little stick. I mean, it smells clean. It smells very much like a standard, just like almost unscented bar of soap. There's scents coming from it, but like maybe not intentional ones, just kind of soapy ones. Okay, or maybe there are intentional scents in here because it does have citronella and lemonade in it. I'm not seeing anything about carrots though. Maybe one of the little pamphlets that we got at the beginning, it'll tell us a bit more about it, but I don't know why it says carrot. I think that's kind of funny that it does, but that's cute. I wish I had waited a second on the soap because now I have soap dust all over the counter and on my hands, and there's a snack next. I don't want my snack to stay soapy. Darling Spuds, which I think is a very cute name. These are just little sea salt crisps. Ooh, me too. It says on the back here, we love salt. Yeah, yes, I also do love salt. The ultimate seasoning may seem a little modest and unassuming at first inspection. Then again, that well-worn phrase, worth one salt, didn't come about by chance. We are passionate about potatoes. Same. So this bag is less than perfect. Please, oh, you can return the bag. France. Oh. Now I do see on the back here, these did expire August 30th. This is September. When did I get this box? This is like very recent. This is a very recent box. This came, I think, in August. So that's a little close, getting a little close to the expiration date there, or the best by date, but we're absolutely still eating them. Oh. It smells slightly off, but holy guacamole, I've never on my finger. That's not like just little potato like crumbs. That's salt. That is chunks of salt. Okay, some of them are a little bit of potato crumbs, but most of it is chunks of salt. There's a little bit of a hint of like a slightly off kind of oil scent in here, unfortunately, so hopefully they haven't gone bad. Those are perfectly acceptable. Daggone it, what is it about a deep fried potato covered in chunks of salt? It's so good. I will say, even though it is very tasty, there is a little hint of like a kind of an old or an off oil like flavor, just right on the back of the tongue, but it's fine. Following that, we have a little, oh no. Oh. Okay, well we have tea. We do have tea. This looks like it could be from a nice kind of smaller, perhaps independent shop. There's a handwritten use by date there on the bottom. But unfortunately, this is chamomile. That's fine. But fennel and rose tea. Just so happens to be two of my least favorite flavors in existence of things that have flavor put together. Fennel, if you don't know, tastes like licorice, and roses taste like flowers, roses. I don't know why people want to taste floral arrangements in their mouth, but so many people do. which is not your fault at all. Poppins, that's cute too. Poppins Pantry. Definitely not your fault at all that I happen to just really not enjoy those scents and flavors, because so many people do really love them. Especially British people. Like again, Great British Baking Show. Can't go like a day without talking about it. You watching the new season yet? I haven't seen the most recent episodes. Don't tell me anything about it. I have to wait for my husband to watch it together, and he was on his brother's bachelor trip, so we couldn't watch it together. I do want to just, I just gotta smell it just a little. It's not that strong. Ah. That actually smells really good. Why does that smell so good? Maybe I don't know what chamomile smells like. The scent of this isn't offensive at all whatsoever. That actually smells really good. It almost has kind of like a caramelly baked good scent to it. Maybe my sniffer's off. I don't know. It doesn't smell at all like fennel or roses to me. I don't know about the taste. Once it actually like steeps, those flavors could like come out really strongly, but the smell is actually kind of nice. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this little guy tucked away in the corner. Ooh, apple chutney. Orchard apple chutney from the Fruity Kitchen. This little jam jar is really cute. It's so itty bitty. I've never had an apple chutney before. I've had like apple butter, apple pie. I can't think of any other apple, like cooked apple things. I unfortunately don't love like cooked fruit, even apple pie. I'm just not a huge fan. I will, oh, it's chunky. I will go ahead and give this a try though. Interesting. I guess I don't know what a chutney is because not only have I never had apple chutney, I've never had just like across the board chutney. The smell of that was nothing like I was anticipating. So yeah, definitely chunks in there. I was thinking along the lines of like an apple butter or something, kind of more like maybe warm spices, a little like sweet, but this immediately smelled of like barbecue sauce. That's just not like where my brain was like in preparation to smell this. I was picturing like, oh, like a fall apple candle, and I got like backyard barbecue. And the reason for that is the ingredients here. We got apples, makes sense, malt vinegar, sugar, sultanas, and onion. What's a sultana? I've also heard that before. That's something I definitely heard before. Is that a raisin? Ah, yes. A small light brown seedless raisin used in foods such as puddings and cakes. Great British Baking Show. Wonderful. Okay, apples, raisins, onions, vinegar, and unknown spices. I'm gonna use one of my little spud chips here. I'm sure it's delicious. I'm sure it is. I just wasn't like anticipating going in it to be like a savory type thing. It's so interesting. The vinegar, very Fordly vinegar. I think I'm just gonna have to use my spud here as like a scooping device, like a spoon, because I'm thinking the potato kind of muted the other flavors and I want to get like full impact. I love the vinegar. The vinegar is definitely the most Ford flavor. Like it is vinegar heavy. The apple is so cooked that it almost just like just dissolves in your mouth when you bite into it. You definitely can get a little bit of like the sweetness and stuff from the apple and the raisins. It's just so interesting. I can't, what do you put it on? Like people who eat this on a regular basis, like what dish should I be putting this on? I feel like I'm not supposed to be scooping it directly into my mouth like with a potato chip. I would love to know like what this goes well with. I feel like in the right setting this could be really good. I'm just like struggling. I guess I can't get my mind off like jam, like or like I said, apple butter, you know, spread it on a American biscuit or something. I just, what do you put it on? I would love to know. All right, and last but not least, we have a cute little thing here wrapped up in some bubble wrap. That's an adorable little hedgehog on it. Yeah, look at the little tiny hedgehog. Oh my goodness, that is precious. It's a little creamer. How absolutely precious. The little hedgehog on it is just, it's sending me over the edge. I love that. Oh, that's so cute. This is from Joy for Gisela Graham of London. It's a hand wash only item. I don't, you know, usually have a reason to have like cream and a little separate creamer thing, but I feel like I'm just gonna like need to. I'm gonna have a tea or something. My mom and I can try out some of the different teas and stuff I've been getting from this box, and then I can have an adorable little hedgehog creamer from a London lady is setting on the table. That would be adorable. And I love that it's not just like a transfer or something. It's actually made into the design, so like it's raised and it's painted. It's not just like a stuck on little flat image. It's actually like sculpted into the piece. I think that's so cute. Oh yay, okay, this was really adorable. I am glad the little creamer did not get cracked. I'm not sure how the bunny plate ended up getting cracked. Oh, this would have been so cute. Like if this little tray here was also a creamer. was also a creamer. Was also like a little hedgehog thing, so you could like put your creamer on it. Oh, and then if you had like a little hedgehog sugar guy, oh, that would have been adorable. But none of that is what has happened. Maybe in the future I can track down like a little sugar dish with a hedgehog on it and put it on a tray together. It's so cute. Let me get some prices for you guys. The English country style tapestry bag is $27. Then we have the stoneware mini jug, which is $10.50. The serving tray is $6. Now this says cinnamon and hibiscus tea. That's not what I received, but that's okay. Is $5. Then we have the country, oh, it's just garden themed soap. I don't think carrot has literally anything to do with what it is besides just being garden themed. That's okay. It's also $5. The Spud Crisps are $2 and the apple chutney is $2. So this might be definitely one of the lower valued boxes that we have received. We've already like established that this box is purely like for experience and not for value because this is definitely like worth less than I paid for the box, but oh, okay, well, I am also just really like bad at even visualizing math. So like it is $57.50 and technically the box, what you pay for it, is $55. So like 1 for 1. You pay $55, you get $57. Pretty much no added value, which typically for like subscription boxes in the beauty world is like how they get you. They're like, ooh, pay $50, get $500, which that never happens. But for me, being here in the US, I do also pay $16.99 in shipping. So it is $71.99, nearly $72. So it definitely isn't a super high value box, but cute. It is cute. Wow, I've been talking about one box for like 45 minutes. Maybe I should have just done these individually, but that's okay. It would be a little bit of a long video. When is it not? All right, let's move on here to Margot Elena. She has arrived. This is the, I think it says it on here. Yes, the fall 2025 box. I think this is a really cute, fun little box. All of the items in here come from just the various different brands that Margot Elena owns, which is so many. Like so many. But they do also have some like exclusive items from like different brands that they partner up with and stuff. A lot of like body care things, perfumes, lotions, and they do also usually give us little cards, which are some of my favorite items in the entire box. We have our little card, the inside to tell us about the items on the inside. The theme for this month's box, or this season's box, is Glee, Gather, and Glow. Oh, you know what? Me and Mr. George Eliot here have very similar philosophies. Delicious autumn, my very soul is wedded to it. Preach, George, preach. And if I were a bird, I would fly about the earth seeking the successive autumns. Same. Fall is 1000% my favorite time of year, and it makes me so sad that it seems like it's this long. Especially in Kentucky, we'll have like summer, 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 fall, winter. First thing in here, an adorable little wrapped soap. Look at this cute little frog guy. I think he's very precious. This is from Tokyo Milk. I hate to open him, he's so cute. Why does it also just smell like soap to me? I'm sure there's more fragrance in here because, you know, it's the finest perfumed soap, but it just smells like soap, you know, like little hotel bar soap is what this smells like. This apparently isn't the fragrance Believe. It smells nice, it smells clean. Maybe a little bit of like a oatmeal milk and honey-ish kind of scent to it. It's just really not strong. It's super, super subtle. That little frog is cute as a button though. He has a tiny, oh goodness. I'll have to break out the phone so you guys can see this. I don't think there's any way you can see it on the camera. He's got a tiny little glittery crown on his head. Is that a crown or is that a pumpkin? Either way, it's a little glittery adornment on top of his head. How cute. Okay, on the Margot Elena website, it says the Believe, in parentheses, frog, finest perfume soap has notes of crushed citrus, jasmine, crisp greens, and neroli. Nothing about milks or oats or nothing. But like I said, it's a very light scent. It smells really good and clean, and it's absolutely adorable. That's so cute. I'm putting that in my hall bath. Nobody better use it. Nobody use my fancy frog soap. I'm just kidding. It's okay if you use it. Just don't rip the paper. Oh, more vegetables. Okay, next up here from the Cottage Greenhouse, we have a Sugar Beet and Blossom hand cream. I think, oh no, that was a different subscription box where you got something else that was beet, like a beet face mask. Are beets like in this year? The little bottle's actually kind of cute with this like beet illustration on the front. I wonder if it's like the color of beets. I don't think it is. Oh, it smells really good. Oh my goodness. Did I say face mask by chance? Did I say that? Hand cream. Did I even? It's spaghetti soup, you guys. Spaghetti soup. There's no containing it. There's no like structure. Spaghetti soup. I don't know if I said face mask. I feel like I did at one point, or in my head I was thinking face mask. But when I smelled it, I was like, my heavens, that smells really great. That's a lot of fragrance to put on your face. But it's a good thing you don't put it on your face, you put it on your hands. It is florally, but it has enough like kind of rich creaminess to it to make it not too overpoweringly floral. Speaking of floral, we have a precious little box here. I love the pattern on this. I can't tell if that's at all. Why will this not focus on this? This time we have the Lilia Breathe Peony and White Lily Shea Butter Hand Cream and just the prettiest packaging. I love their cute little slide out boxes too. I think that makes them just extra special. And then they have the cute little metal tubes to them, also with a very pretty floral pattern. It's one of those tubes that you have to like stab the top to get it out of. I just think these are such pretty, nice little, you know, shampoo, lotion bottles to keep like in a guest bathroom or something. Like it's just a cute thing. Also, it would be a wonderful little gift. I mean, it comes in such a pretty little box. You could tie just a ribbon around this, or like, you know, wrap it up in some cute paper with a little ribbon. So that's one of the things I really like about this box, is I feel like they're absolutely setting you up to be like, hey, probably don't need this many lotions and candles and stuff. We're gonna give you some cards in here, and these are items that you could potentially use to give as gifts, and I think that's nice. All right, next up here we have what looks like a squeezy bottle. Oh, Archive. Okay, this is a shower gel from Archive, which I think is yet another one of Margot Elena's brands. I actually do have a bottle of shower gel from this brand in my shower right now. It is thick. This one is in the scent Yet to Be Written, which is grapefruit and neroli. Ooh, okay, that smells really refreshing. That smells really nice. It is supposed to be energizing. I could see how that would be the case. Oh gosh, it squirted out. Oh gosh, it smells really good. Yeah, you just get like a ton of citrusy notes and stuff. Smells super clean. Oh, I think that smells really good. We have yet another little squeezy bottle on here. Let's go ahead and see what's in this. Ooh, gin and rose water. Like actually gin? Pretty. Next up from Tokyo Milk, a very pretty little squeezy bottle. I think we might have perhaps yet another shower gel here. It's in the scent gin and rose water. I don't know what gin smells like, but it says that it has notes of citrus zest, rosewood, mimosa, and mandarin. So mimosas and gin. My heavens. Yeah, so this is another shower gel. That's interesting that they included 2 shower gels in one box, but let's give this a sniff. Oh, I was not certain how that was gonna smell, but that actually smells kind of good. It smells kind of fancy. Oh, it kind of almost smells exactly like a mimosa. It really does. I said like notes of mimosa, and I'm like, oh, okay. Accurate. Maybe that's why I thought it smelled fancy, because like mimosas are very fancy to me. Mimosas mean like brunch. You're likely on a vacation, because I don't know who else has mimosas just like regular. A vacation, a brunch. Maybe you have like a dress on, little cutesy sundress. Fancy. We're just gonna rub that right into the skin. Oddly enough, it's like not a soapy feeling. I'm sure if I got my hand wet at all whatsoever, that would change. All right, moving along here, we have a little pot of something. This could be a candle, it could be like a body butter. Yes, it's a candle. That's what I was hoping for. This is from the Cottage Greenhouse. This is cedar and sweet orange. Ooh, I love orange smelling things. Things that smell of oranges for some reason. That's an intense scent. Okay, wow. Yeah, the cedar comes through really, really strong. I'm not getting a ton of like citrus. I mean, it smells really nice. It does smell kind of fallish. Oh, this was supposed to be a fall box. I forgot about that. I never even thought about that. Maybe they don't actually structure their boxes like, even though this is the fall box and they got George in here talking about how much he loves fall. I don't know how much they actually like pick items to fit the theme, because some of these things aren't seeming very fall-y to me, unfortunately. But this candle I think could. It gives me like kind of cabiny feels, or like the scent of like a man wearing like a nice sweater or something. But so far things in here haven't been super fall-esque, I don't think anyway. All right, we have one more perhaps like body care item in here, and we have 2 other non-body care items. Let's go for this. Ooh, it's a perfume. Oh, it is a perfume. Okay, this is from Infinite She. This is in the scent Fearless. Where's the sprayer hole? Oh, all right, let's do a little paper test first before I spray this right on. My goodness, that sprayer hole disappears. Wow, okay. That's very like a bright white floral. I'm not quite sure what the notes are of this, but like that's There's some flowers in there, I'd say. Where is the hole? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know if I like it more or less on my skin. It's not as intense like on the skin. I guess like the warmth of the skin warmed it up a little bit and took away some of that like super sharp brightness. I don't know if I love the scent that it's leaving me with. There's almost like a deodorant-iness to it. Interesting. I'll see if I can Google really fast before my phone dies and see what the notes are. The fragrance notes on here, it doesn't say that there are many notes to it. It says that it is wild geranium and rosewood. So definitely florally. I can't even remember what a geranium is. I can't say it's my favorite. And again, I do kind of wish they had structured the box just a little bit to be more fall-esque. Like this could have been any type of like spicy scent. It could have been a gourmand scent or like something really vanilla. But this being so strongly, sharply floral just doesn't really seem like super fall-like. And I would love to have like a really cozy, comfy, fall-themed box from this brand because I think it would be adorable. So interesting. It is a little bit expensive. I think it's like $48 for that bottle, so that's nice. But unfortunately, just not loving that scent, and I'm missing the theme. But moving on, next up here we have a little fun home type item. It's a fancy letter opener, a Tokyo Milk Luxe letter opener. It does, you know, opening your letters with anything besides like just your fingers ripping into the envelopes, that seems luxe to me. Ooh la la, it does look very fancy. Not only does that look pretty fancy and have like a really nice weight to it, it's giving me a little bit of like, I don't know why it says objects to desire on the handle. I don't know if it's maybe talking about like itself as in this is an object to desire. I don't think it's talking about the mail. Usually in the mail it's just like bills, things I do not desire. So I don't know why it says that on there, but this is fun. On the little like sleeve here it says Brazen Beauty. This stylish letter opener is a beautiful adornment for any desk. With every mail delivery, unsheath even the most elegantly appointed stationery with beauty and relish. I don't think they're talking about like, you know, either the sweet or dill kind. I feel like this is assuming that I'm receiving like nice mail in the mail, you know, things that would be maybe have like a seal, like a wax seal or something like that, or like comes in nice stationery with a pretty envelope from all my handwritten letters, my correspondence with my handwritten ink quill pen written letters. That's not typically the case. It's cute and it will make me feel a little bit fancy. And there's nothing wrong with making, you know, everyday things like opening your junk mail a little bit fancy. Nothing wrong with that. There are instructions on the inside, just in case. Firmly grip the handle and place the opener's point beneath the envelope flap. Now sweep your hand away from your body to slice through the top fold of the envelope. Voila! Take care with the sharp pointed tip. It's cute. I don't know. Like, it's fancy, fun, and cute. Something I probably wouldn't purchase for myself, but now I have it. So that's fun. Okay, now I'm excited. I don't know why, like the little 3 pieces of paper are like my most favorite thing out of this entire box. But okay, maybe I do know why. Because they're so cute. I've already seen the top one just a little bit, but I haven't gotten a super good look at it. The first one we have here is a little seal. He has a sparkly bow and he has a little heart on his nose and it says sealed with a kiss. So cute. Next up here, a pigeon. I love pigeons, I really do. And this little guy has a letter in his mouth and it says sending you an old school message. And then finally, this one's probably one of the more simple ones that we've received. It's a little bouquet of flowers with some glitters on it. And this one's blank, so you could use this for anything that you. I think these are so cute. I love them. I stack them up, I keep them, and for any occasion where I might need a card, I go grab, oh dear, grab one of these guys if I have one appropriate for the occasion, because I just think they're precious. I love them. All right, wow, this is gonna be like a 2-hour long video. That was a bunch of stuff. All right, let's see prices in here. All right, we have the Lilia Breathe Shea Butter Hand Cream, that's $29. An exclusive from the Cottage Greenhouse, the little candle, that's $18. The Signature Stationery Set is $16. And we have the Infinite She Perfume, which is $48. Tokyo Milk Perfume Shower Gel is $18. Archive Shower Gel, $23. Cottage Greenhouse Blossom Hand Cream is $14. The Tokyo Milk Finest Perfume Soap is $12.50. And then we have the letter opener, which is $22. Oh my gosh, they did the math for me right there. How nice. I think they do that every time and I always forget. That brings us to a total value of $201. I do think this is a bit on the expensive side, like nearing 80 bucks maybe. I personally think this box is worth it. It's so pretty. Everything's so pretty. Everything smells so good. They set you up for like gift giving. I do wish we had maybe a bit of a different assortment of stuff. Just like 2 shower gels and soap and things like that. Maybe a couple different things would have been nice, but I think it's a really nice box. I do really wish though, however, that it was actually themed for fall, because I feel like they have so many different scents of stuff that they could have found items to make sense for fall. You know, like hand cream, they've gotta have a vanilla bean. They might not have like a pumpkin spice or whatever, but you know, something that would feel a little bit more on the fall side. Same thing with the perfume, maybe something a little bit spicy. I don't know. It would be really nice if it actually like fit the season, but it's still, I think it's a really nice box. I think it's cute. Let me know what you guys think though. I'd be really interested in hearing what you have to say about this one. All right, let's move on into the fall FabFitFun. Like I said, I do get 2 of these boxes and I try to pick different things for each box. So this is one that I paid for myself, not sponsored at all. I don't know what's in here. I don't know if there's something from my first box that I was like, I think I'm gonna love this, so I got 2, or if I got entirely new things. I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out. Got the same little lady walking through the apple orchard. Oh, we got a repeat of the little apron. I think this might have been a free gift with all the fall boxes this year. I'm pretty sure they mentioned something about a free gift, so I don't think I picked this apron twice, or maybe I did pick it the second time and didn't pick it the first time. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I got this striped apron in my last box. I'll go ahead and show you guys again real fast if you didn't see that video. Oh, I actually am wearing it in like the clip of me painting the flowers. This is from Business and Pleasure Co. It has these little like faux leather bits here that hold on the strap. And it's an interesting, like, it feels like a beach umbrella. Or, you know, something that like won't absorb water, which is probably good for an apron. It has little pockets here on the front of it. And yeah, I've been wearing this apron, like cooking, making crafts, that kind of thing, and I'm liking it. It is very expensive. It's like $79. I feel like that's probably a bit much. Oh, we also have another repeat item here. So I think I even said in my last unboxing of this box that I did get 2 sets of these napkins because they come in a set of 4 and I have like 6 dining room chairs, and you know, then I'll have 2 backups for when I inevitably, you know, stain one or lose it or catch the edge just a little bit on fire. These are from the Darling Society, which I do think is a very cute name. I just really liked the color, and I thought for fall these would be a nice, just like rusty brownish orange terracotta shade. Whatever this is, clay mud color. I like it. Oh, okay, I did get this. I wasn't 100% sure if I did. I thought this sounded like a really interesting item. This is a, oh no, Cica pear tiger grass color correcting treatment. So I get really red in my cheeks. They're not too bad today, honestly, which is kind of surprising. Like I said, like face makeup, I just couldn't do it today. Some days you just can't. But a lot of the times I'll have like a whole bunch of red through here if I'm flushing or flaring with like lupus stuff. So I don't know what sets it off, but like all of a sudden out of nowhere, like my cheeks will be really red. It'll go all the way across. So I thought on days where I was having like flushing like that, this would be good because it is for like redness correction. This is from Dr. Jart. It says it's supposed to neutralize redness and protect skin. It has 30 SPF in it. Oh, I like the little packaging. There's a tiger on it. That's cute. Oh, the bottle of it's really nice also. See, there's a little tiger. Pretty adorable. And then we have this pretty, actually glass, greenish color glass jar. I think that's so nice. Ooh, it is actually green. That makes sense because it's for redness correction. Oh, and it comes with a tiny spoon. This looks precisely like a spoon that you would get like a sample tasting of froyo with. Oh, it changes from green to beige? Ooh, help conceal the look of redness and even out skin tone. I just thought it was green and then you put makeup over it. I didn't, wow, that's so cool. Well then, let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit more red than I thought I was. I can't see me in the camera like at all, so I got a little bit of redness going on here. Not as bad, nearly as bad as it can be. I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna go on green. It does. And then it's supposed to turn beige. Not yet. We'll see. Oh, is it happening? Is it actually turning beige or does it just like blend in to your skin? I'm not sure. Do you guys see a difference at all? Maybe it takes a minute. Oh, maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me make it kind of close. Oh, goodness gracious, I can't see anything. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So like this side has the sea compare on it and this side doesn't. You know what? I think maybe I do see a bit of like reduction in redness. That's fun. Ooh. Can I just use this instead of like foundation? I hope I don't break out or something. This is the first time ever trying it, just slathering it all over my face. Like my skin looks smoother. I like that part of it. Okay, I'll try it over here too. Can't hurt. So does it neutralize redness just because it's green or is there something in there like that's actually making your skin less red? You know what I mean? Like is there something in there that's doing skincare things or is it just the greenness that's helping? But it says that it changes colors. I don't know. Dr. Jart's advanced technology helps soothe sensitized skin resulting from external environmental stressors. Okay, so I don't know if external environmental stressors, I don't know, does that mean that it won't work for like a flare-up or something? Because that's more of like an internal thing that's happening. I don't know if that's what that means. The scintilla complex relieves the skin's redness and mineral solution, and panthenol help replenish skin's moisture barrier through hydration. The herb complex and the strawberry leaf extract firm skin through moisturization and protect skin from environmental stressors that cause dry skin. Green to beige color change formula help to conceal the appearance of redness and visibly help improve the skin's resiliency. Oh, we have to put it on after moisturizer. I did not do that. Okay, maybe we'll give it another go later on with moisturizer on, but I kind of think it worked, to be fully honest. I mean, I'm not flaring or flushing right now, so I'll see if it works at all, like when my face is burning off. But right now, I feel like my skin feels very smooth. I'm kind of always a little red down here, so I'll just slather it on. I feel like I look extra pale right now because the Dr. Jart's working. Okay, I don't 100% remember picking this, but next up here from Rare Beauty, we have a hand cream. Now it says it's supposed to be lightweight and fast absorbing, which I think is really nice. That's one of the reasons I have a hard time like wearing hand cream. I would love to put on a hand cream before like bed and stuff, but I don't love the feeling of my hands being like cocooned and stuff. That's a fun little shape. It looks like one of those highlighters that I've talked about. You know, the ones that have like 3 different points, different colors at the ends. You pop them off, you get them at the job fair. So this is supposed to be, like I said, lightweight, fast absorbing, infused with niacinamide, ashwagandha, and peach flower to hydrate, nourish, and soften skin with a fresh, non-greasy feel. Okay, that could be really nice. Did I break it? Oh, I didn't even see that. A sneaky little hole appears there at the top. I was trying to like rip this thing off. Okay, it's a very small amount of hand cream, so I'm guessing you don't need much. It's a very light scent, not very strong at all. It's a little bit like woody almost. Okay, I mean, yeah, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel super greasy, I guess, but it definitely feels like there's something on the skin. I was kind of hoping like it would just like suck up into my skin immediately and you couldn't really feel like almost anything on it. Maybe it'll just take a minute for it to like fully set in, but it definitely doesn't feel greasy. There's almost like kind of like a silicone-y powdery slip to it. My hands have been really dry. I've been making a lot of pumpkins, making a lot of crafts, and that requires my hands like all up in some stuff. So they have been pretty dried out. So it'd be nice to have a nice lotion next to the bed. And this one it's definitely a lighter feeling than a lot of lotions I've tried, so it feels pretty good. Oh gosh, you guys, okay. As I was picking these out, I was like, well, it would be fun to have a pair of Steve Madden sunglasses. I like this little baggie, right? This is a nice little baggie. It's leathery and it has one of these openings to it. It says Steve Madden. Very cute little bag. But as I was looking at them, I'm gonna look silly. And like, I know I'm gonna look silly, but I wanted to try them out anyway. And I thought it was like a fun offering on the FabFitFun website. They're like little 90s sunglasses. Back before we were wearing like the big like 2000s sunglasses, we had these little guys. And I thought they were kind of cute, kind of cool, but I'm gonna look silly, and I know I am. The sides of them are kind of like chunky here, but super thin this way, and they're gold, very reflective. Oh, and what's better is that I have these glasses on, so I'm literally not gonna be able to see my face. Oh, that did absorb. Oh my goodness. Like, wow, okay, the hand lotion did actually absorb. That's good. All right, we can try them on. Let's see. And the reason, like, I'm not trying to be mean to myself or anything, but the reason I feel in my gut that these are gonna look silly on me is because my head is huge. I have a massive head. And again, that's not me being mean to me. That's just like scientifically true. I've measured it. It's a very large head and I feel like I need larger items to offset that. Like I need my hair to be a bit bigger. I need my glasses to be larger. I need my sunglasses to probably not be this small. All right, let's try these bad boys on. Oh no, I just no. No. I know it's gonna be so bad. Just, I can't see me, but I know that I look like one of the 3 blind mice. Let's pull the hair down some, maybe hiding a bit of the forehead will help. Do I just look like John Lennon now? My eyesight is so bad, like for me looking at me here in this mirror, even that's a little bit too blurred to really know what's going on. So I'm gonna take a picture of myself. Then we're gonna take these off and we're gonna look at this picture. Oof, I just don't think that's my look. I just don't think that's my look. I do think I like the wideness of this part. So I feel like this is wide enough to where it's not like the sides of my head aren't wider than the sunglasses. I've had that happen before where like this part is sticking out further. That's not a good look. So this part I feel like actually fits my head fine. Like the width of this is wider than my head and that's good. But the smallness and the roundness of the actual sunglasses, I just don't think I can pull that off. Like I choose these kind of square frames for a reason. So these little opal sunglasses, you guys can let me know down below. You don't have to be nice. You don't have to be, I know, you don't have to be nice. All right, next up here, I saw these on my first go around with FabFitFun and I was like, those are cute. And I was like, no part of me needs these. They don't, like, no part of me. But I thought they were pretty cute. So I thought they were pretty cute. So I went ahead and picked them up for this go around. And it's these little stripy mugs. They're just, I like the stripies. I feel like in the actual pictures, okay, on camera there, I'm seeing more of like a red tone. In person, they look brown. Why are they looking like brown? Because I'll say on the website, they looked fairly kind of like maroonish. Okay, it might just be the lighting in here. When I shine my light on them, they do actually show up like a maroony shade. But I just thought they were so cute with their little stripies. I do kind of wish the stripies either went all the way down or there was like a line here or something to end them on the inside. Because it does almost look like kind of unfinished or something. But they do say that they are like hand done. So like they're hand painted or hand applied. I don't know, something with hands. Stop smacking them together, not break them. These are from the Noon Moon brand. I just thought these were a good size for maybe like an espresso type drink or something. And I just thought they were cute. So I decided to go ahead and pick those up even though I like don't need more mugs, but I really don't have cutesy mugs. I have a lot of silly mugs. I have like memory mugs, like, oh, I went to here and I have this mug. I have some like just functional mugs, like this is for function. I also have mugs that I'm now too afraid to use because they're like fully handcrafted by an artist made and I'm like, that looks fragile, so I just have it now. I don't use it. So I thought these were a good in between, you know? They wouldn't be like my probably standard go-to coffee or tea mug just because I like more of a like a large vessel, you know, like I want like a chug, not a mug. But if I was doing some type of like specific espresso drink or like just like a little cup of tea, like a small cup of tea, then I could use these. Alrighty guys, last but not least we have this item, which I feel like I have to get at least one cozy thing during the fall FabFitFun mugs. I have to have something cozy. This year I didn't go for the blanket, which is astounding for me, but we have a literal pile of blankets in my laundry room that need to be washed like right now. So I just feel like I couldn't add to that, but they did have a cozy looking, just like kind of standard crew neck pullover sweatshirt. Like this is such a very basic thing. It's a very basic sweatshirt, but I did just like the way it was cut. I thought it would be cropped at a nice length, and maroon is the color of like the university that I graduated from, the one here in my town, Eastern Kentucky University. So, you know, if I for some reason ever end up at like a tailgate, which I've only ever been to one in my entire life, or yeah, a football game, or if we have a little parade, like the Eastern parade, homecoming perhaps, what they do that for, I could wear this. And it would be like, oh, go team. We don't win stuff, but still go team. Got mine in the size large. It definitely is like a wide kind of boxy oversized cut to it, and it has this on the bottom, which makes it kind of interesting looking. It does look a little bit like maybe you forgot to take the tag off your sweatshirt. But it says Wellness Club on the bottom there, which I don't know if I look like I've ever been to a wellness club, but that's fine. Yeah, I just thought it could be like a nice basic cozy piece for fall time, and I like the color, so I went with this. I can't remember what else was in this category. I'm sure probably the blanket or something was in this category, but I thought this would be a very usable, useful item. Alrighty guys, that was everything for all 3 of our fall boxes. Sorry if not everything was super fall-y. I really thought the Margot Elena one would be more fall, would read more fall. It didn't, but it said fall on the outside, so I hope that counts. The first box seemed a little bit on the fall side with like the tapestry and the chutney, and then we have, you know, the fall box here at the end. But sorry if everything wasn't super fall-esque. I just wanted to do a little fun, cozy fall time unboxing with you guys. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!